Okay, so this video is not going to be for everyone. I am 22 years old. I'm going to do my best to word things the best I can. I'm just going to give you my honest, authentic take on things and just kind of, I'm just going to talk. Listen if you want to. If you don't, that's also cool. I ain't mad at you. So, Upchurch is going to get a lot of heat, obviously, for posting the video that he did this morning. He gave everybody a warning. I don't know what the fuck you mad about. Secondly, there's going to be people that defend these other people to the fucking death, which is fine. I respect it if that's what you believe. I'm not going to throw shade on you for believing in what you believe in, because I'm the first one to say, stand up for what you believe in. I personally get so much heat for what I believe in, but I ain't fucking sorry about it. So before I go into this, I'll give the backstory. I am an Upchurch fan. I have been since I was 14 or 15 years old. I've listened to the music. Most people back in the day knew him for Rolling Stone. And I was like, oh, that's the Rolling Stone guy. Well, nowadays, it's the Holler Boy guy. And it's like, it's a very weird thing when you're a longtime fan. He probably knows this. For the ones like us that have been watching for so long, it's kind of weird because new Upchurch fans or viewers or whatever you want to call it have come into the mix and they're kind of in the swimming pool with us. But, like, they're different. It's hard to explain. Ryan, you might know what I'm talking about. But they're different. They're not like us day one supporters, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Like I said, I'm 22 years old. Trying my best here, big dog. But I've been listening and watching, but even new fans don't know this. He used to make funny videos like I do. That's what inspired me to do it. He was doing it. He stopped, went die hard into music, chasing the music shit. And then I was like, well, fuck, man. I was really depressed. I didn't have the best life, and I like to laugh. So I was like, fuck, I'll do it. I'll give it a shot. And it worked, and here we are. Don't know how that happened, but, fell into this shit, whatever. But I've been here since, Stuck on 17. Stuck on 17, which there's a lot of Upchurch fans that don't even know that song. The way that song made me feel 7, 8 years ago, whenever I was 14 or 15, I related to it. Because growing up in a small town, I had this fear and this anxiety that, obviously I would grow up, but I would never grow up. You know what I mean? I would never grow up. And I was like, I'm going to be that dude who's 30, and all my other friends are 30, and I'm still living like I'm 17. I'm still wanting to go back road. I'm wanting to go do this. I want to go hang out. I'm going to go have fun. Fuck sitting at the house and doing nothing. Fuck the adult shit, you know what I mean? And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I always wanted to be youthful. And that's what that song represented to me, was being fucking youthful where I'm from. And I'm passionate about that. I'm not sorry for it. But I've been here since those days. These new people have come in, and I get defensive because of what Upchurch means to me. I also get a bunch of heat for that because like I said, I stand up for what I believe in. Once again, I am not fucking sorry for it. Suck my goddamn ass. But what I will tell you, as someone who has been here since day one, Ryan Upchurch has not changed who he is as a person. He's been through shit. There's been a bunch of drama. The fan base is weird now because there's been drama, and there's drama in everybody's life. But the weird thing with Ryan, and my personal belief on it, is I believe it's because he's so regular. I believe because someone like us who's regular has made it to the top. He's been accessible. That's another thing I'll say about Ryan. You might take this the wrong way. I don't know. I'm not meaning to disrespect you if it sounds like that. He's a very accessible person. And what I mean is, if you're a fan, if you're a reaction channel, if you're a regular dude in Tractor Supply, he's somebody you can walk up to and shake his hand and talk to. You can reach him. It's not like Morgan Wallen going somewhere and then you see him and you got to be 2-3 football fields away with people being like, no, stay away, no. You can approach Ryan Upchurch. He'll talk to you. He's a regular dude. I did it. Here's the deal. I feel like with all the drama, I can't say I feel like, it's the truth. There are people on YouTube that have branched off and created their entire channels based off drama in Ryan Upchurch's life. A lot of you that watch me know that. I'm not going to say their names. They don't deserve the fucking spotlight. They're not good people. But they have come out here, like I see them every time I get on YouTube Shorts. Drama that happened in this dude's life 3 years ago is their everyday topic. So as you can tell, they're super busy people. But to get into the video, jellyroll showed you who he is. You can deny it, you can say this, you can defend it. I like Jelly Roll's music. First song I heard by him was Fall in the Fall. I thought that was the hottest shit ever. I was like, bro, I like this fucking sound. Waylon and Willie 1 and 2. I thought Struggle Jennings was good. I mean, I think his voice sounds like he ate a fucking cactus, but whatever. Also, these dudes, and they, just so you know, they watch our whole circle. They can act like they don't. They do. They admit it to the video. But if you don't know this, Adam Calhoun used to follow me. Struggle Jennings used to follow me. Not Jelly Roll. Never had anything to do with Jelly Roll. And I'm not their friends. They just followed me because they watch my shit or whatever. As soon as I made videos being like, I don't agree with that shit, they unfollowed me. They detached themselves, which is cool. Like I said, I've never been their homie, but if that means anything to you, it doesn't to me. But if it means it to you, whatever. You understand? Jelly Roll showed you who he is in the video. How did he do that? He wasn't fucking, hey man, I'm wrong. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have said that. Because the truth of the situation is, they wouldn't have been there at Ryan's house if Jelly Roll wouldn't have went on that interview and let that shit be said. Or carried it on a certain way. Like, oh, now he's a rap guy. On a channel called Taste of Country. Listen to this. Imagine going on No Jumper and talking about Morgan Wallen. Yeah, you know, he's a country guy. You know, I don't think we'll ever get him rapping. Well, I mean, I guess not. I would assume not. But what I see from Jelly Roll is somebody who is desperate. Reason why, he's sitting there, man, I need you to answer my phone calls. When something goes down, I need you to answer me. I need you, whenever something goes wrong and somebody doubts my credibility as the person I am, I need you to answer your fucking phone. That's weird to me. I don't know if it is to you, but that's a little bit weird to me. Why do I need to solidify your credibility? You're not a credible enough person that you need me to come in and solidify your credibility? What? Secondly, people are going to give Ryan shit. He let these dudes in his house and he sat down and had a conversation with them while they were all in his room, basically gathering around him as an intimidation factor. You know why I fuck with Ryan? Because he didn't say I'm sorry. He didn't show any nervousness. And this is details people may not pay attention to. But whenever Jelly was talking to him, and he's like, you know, this is what we're going to do. You know, right? Usually most people, when they get nervous, they get anxiety, they'd be like, yeah, agree with you to show you that they're not being combative with you because they don't want conflict. This may not mean something to a lot of people. It does to me because it's the way I am. Ryan's silence said everything. That is the most gangster shit ever. That is the most I stand where the fuck I'm standing type shit. To me it is. Something so little for Jelly to be like, oh, this, right? And then Ryan just go. That's all you need. He could have easily been like, you know what, it's fine, Jelly. Yeah, we'll kick it and keep making money. Matter of fact, let's grab a picture, let everybody know we're cool. I still fuck with you. I'm sorry. You know, all that shit your wife did's fine. All the shit you did in public is fine. And mainstream trying to make me look stupid. It's cool. Everybody gather together. Even Adam Calhoun. Nobody knows why you're here, but go ahead and get in the picture too. He didn't do that. He stood on what the fuck he said. So if you want to go support somebody who doesn't stand on what they say and who backtracks and who needs other people to solidify their credibility, go for it. I'm not mad at you. Nobody's mad at you. Do your thing. But think about it this way. If Ryan Upchurch isn't that big of an artist and he's fallen off and he's just a rap guy and he's independent and Nashville doesn't like him, then why do they all need his cosign? That's my thing. Everybody, even regular people on YouTube, they keep calling him irrelevant. How is somebody irrelevant, but you use their name for everything? How is somebody irrelevant, but you make videos about him every day? How is somebody irrelevant, but you need their cosign? That's a contradiction. That makes no sense. The people who are actually irrelevant are the ones you don't hear about no more. You know why? Because they're irrelevant. Look at this Nashville project everybody did. There was rumors about Tom McDonald being in it. There's rumors about this, rumors about that, which is another weird thing. I ain't seen Tom McDonald stand beside Adam Calhoun for a minute. Could that be for a reason? I don't know. I just think it's a little bit suspicious. Not saying it is. Not making up a fucking conspiracy theory here. I don't know. But I think it's kind of odd that they were like every day commenting on each other's stuff. Love you, let's make 2 fucking albums. Even though 2 years ago, Adam Calhoun was live and making videos being like, I'll never fuck with Tom McDonald. He's a political rapper. Then he goes and makes 2 albums with him. You know why? Because Adam Calhoun was falling off. Goes back to being desperate, reaching. I need to grab something. I need to hold something that's valuable. But look at the Nashville project with everybody bringing in Diesel Gang. All these people dissed her and denounced her whenever they were getting the cosign from Ryan. And it was like, oh, that's our boy. He's backing us. He's keeping money in our pockets. Creek Squad's following us. They're all fucking with us. So anybody who goes against it, hey, man, fuck all y'all. We got to get the fuck out of here. But as soon as he comes out and says, hey, look, I'm going to step away. Y'all being a little bit weird. I see y'all not being truthful. I don't fuck with that. I've been staying on this shit for 10 years. I'm going to kick back here and do what I do. And I'm not going to fuck with y'all as long as y'all don't fuck with me. That's fine. He steps back. Then they start fucking with him. Then he goes, okay, I'm going to step back in the circle. I guess y'all forgot a couple months ago I told y'all not to fuck with me. Now I'm going to fuck with you. Then everybody goes into victim crying. And oh my God, he's fucking with us. He's crazy. He's on drugs. He's this and that. Diesel gang, come here. We actually love you now. Even though fucking 4 years ago you lied about some really serious shit. That right there shows you who those people are. Fuck the music. Fuck the money. Fuck everything. Your character is what matters. And for everyone saying that none of these people ever needed Upchurch, you're a fucking liar. Back in the day, because I said, I've been here for a minute. When redneck raves were a big deal and everybody would do them. Do you know why people came to redneck raves? Yes, there were people that come there to mudbog and drink beer and have a good time. But the main act was Ryan Upchurch. That was Justin Time's whole selling point. Hey, redneck rave in Indiana, y'all be there because Upchurch is going to be there. Fuck yeah. Then a bunch of Creek Squad showed up. Those weren't people that were there because Justin Time. They weren't there for Adam Calhoun. They weren't there for fucking Little Mudhole Dipspit 69. All the other weird motherfuckers that pop up in the genre. Because that's what ruins the credibility, is you get people who are real fucking artists, and you get people who are like, yeah, man, I grew up in fucking Sonoy, Georgia. I wear boots. Ready to hear me rap? Like I said, money grab, but fuck money. It's not even about money. So what I think is some gangster shit is Upchurch come out 9 years ago and said, receipts are everything. He said, I'm documenting everything. My career, this has never been done before. I'm documenting everything. These people didn't listen. He's telling you what he's going to do. And then now that it's out, everybody's freaking the fuck out. All you hear is silence from these people. These people have been in Nashville for 2 fucking weeks. Every day, making videos, trying to be out there in the spotlight, dancing around, basically like, oh, look at me, I got the flag, I'm winning, dancing around in a circle. And then Upchurch went, actually, that's my flag, thank you, I'm going to put that back in my pocket. And then they went quiet. Now, this video is all over the place. I've said it before. I have really bad ADHD, and I'm all over the place, especially right now. I got a lot of shit I'm doing during this week because I'm about to start my job next week. But I'm not sorry for nothing I said. I'm not sorry for supporting Ryan Upchurch. I have for 8-9 years. It's not going to change unless he comes out and does some really fuck shit. And I'm like, whoa, hey, bro, the fuck? Which he hasn't yet. But I will say this. Whenever you got a mass group of people who are trying to discredit one person, what could that be for? And here's what I'll say to end this. Because this is something, it's a conversation I had with my best friend countless times. And it's my issue when people are an icon and they're a legend or whatever. Because you could say, I get heat for this. I believe that Ryan Upchurch is a living legend for everything he's done. From what he's come from, to what he's built, to everything he does, the legendary moves he's made. He does some pretty iconic shit. He gets heat when he says he's an icon because they're like, oh, it's your ego. I think you should be proud of what you've done. I look at the gold records, the platinum records, the double golds, the double platinum. I look at that as like a huge fucking, an honor. Like not even a fuck you, not even a middle finger, but like a holy fuck, I did it. Reason why? Because that was not funded with nobody else's dollar. He did that by himself. Like, I don't do music. I don't know about music. But think about that. This dude didn't need Nashville's money. He didn't need a cosign from somebody. He just said, I'm going to do music about me and the people that I know in the town that I grew up in. And he made a huge success out of it. That's why they try to remake everything he does. That's why they try to get his cosign. But what I'm saying is, I feel like in 30 to 40 years, a mass amount of people are going to come out and be like, man, you know, Ryan Upchurch was like the Johnny Cash of my generation, man. He stood on what he said. He never said sorry. He said, fuck you to Nashville. He was pissing on record label grass. He did this. He made a song called Upchurch Said Fuck It so that the record labels would have to see it that next morning when it hit #1. This guy was himself unapologetically. And I feel like it's the same thing with Hank Williams. Listen to the song The Conversation. You know, all the folks who hated him and talked bad about him are still riding on his name. You know, back in the day, it was like, you know, fuck Hank Williams. He's an alcoholic. He's just some skinny guy that can't really sing. Fuck him. He's got relationship problems. Now every day, or nowadays, you know, people who love outlaw country are like, bro, Hank Williams was a savage, bro. Bro, Waylon was an outlaw. I feel like the same thing is going to happen with Ryan. It's going to take 30, 40 years, and everybody's going to be like, bro, that guy was the shit. People get their flowers when they're dead. They get it when they're gone. And I hate that. That bugs the fuck out of me. Especially as somebody who's followed for so long and during the whole ride. I mean, I'm born in the same generation. Like, for me to be able to come up and live this, like, this is something that I'll tell my grandkids about. Like, bro, that dude was a bad motherfucker. Like, that guy was the shit. I met him, fucking, he was cool as fuck. Like, I look forward to hopefully hanging out with him, getting to kick it with him. Because it's the memories that matter. It's not the money. It's not give me a truck. It's not this. It's not that. It's the memories. Which is, I'm off topic again. But it's another thing, like whenever a celebrity gives you something and you see people sell it, like say a guitar. Ryan could give somebody a guitar and they go sell it and make $5,000 off of it, whatever. He signed it. It's Ryan Upchurch guitar. People are going to take it and whatever. People don't cherish the memories. It's not that, hey, I went to the house. I did this. He gave me this. It's, bro, I sat around a fire with Upchurch and we talked for hours about his life, about how his music made me feel, about the state of the world, about the state of the music industry. We got to fucking conversate, dude. The conversation is more than the goddamn currency, motherfucker. But people don't understand it because all they see is money, 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 money. That's all I'm going to say because I'm going to get worked up and it's fucking Monday. I don't be mad on a fucking Monday. But I'm leaving. I got shit to do. I got to get tags and shit for my vehicle. I'm getting off here. I love y'all. I'm not sorry for nothing I said. I'm going to support Ryan all the fucking way. Until he does some fuck shit that I'm like, whoa, what, that don't make no sense. I'm not sorry for anything I say. I stand on what I say. I will continue to be myself. I will continue to rock with the dude. If you don't like him and you hate me because I like him, that is perfectly fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Later. Fucking weirdos.